get to click with her.
Yeah,
because of the weird attributes.
If her zero suit is as good as her Corrin, then that's going to be a scary-ass zero suit.
Like
her Corrin was very good. She won the Arcadian
right, yeah,
with Corrin.
The Michigan Arcadian Smash Festival, hosted by Milo King, / Showdown Dre, same person, not two different people. But something to note with ZSS, which I hope UpDraft picks up on, I'm not sure if Dedede can exploit this, but the fact that, like, if you notice ZSS has to do, like, short hops and then land the aerial, there isn't much rising aerials besides, like, fair.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of Diddy Kong. Hit her before the aerial comes out. I remember when I first started and I was talking to Mr. Eric, and I was like, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to punish Rob's Nair. Specifically, it was Rob's Nair I was having problems with. And he's like, people think you need to punish it. Actually, that move's vulnerability all comes at its huge startup. You have to hit it before it happens. And ever since then, that applies to a lot of things that you don't. It's kind of a new player might not recognize. There's a lot of moves where you're supposed to punish it before it happens.
Right.
Brett starts out our first stream match with a 0 to death on this poor Dedede.
If you know how to move with a character like ZSS, there isn't much Dedede you can do. It's all about playing off of the player's overextensions as well as like anything unsafe. Like a lot of ZSS like to nair into forward tilt or nair into complete jab.
Yeah.
Which is punishable afterwards. You have to wait for that. You have to anticipate those options after the nair. And you can especially punish anyone who tries nair and grab.
Yeah.
If it's on shield.
I agree.
And also,
making a little bit of a comeback. No, go ahead.
Yeah. If you notice, Bread's trying to go for those up air ladders really early. Like at the very beginning of the match, Bread.
What?
What?
Went right through. He didn't fall out. He just was suddenly not getting hit. Yeah. There's no way.
People. All right.
That one makes a little more sense. The other one just went straight through him.
Fair. You can't auto cancel it the same way you can back air, so you have to be super careful landing with it as Dedede. But as I was saying, like Bread tried going for a super early ladder, but it wasn't necessarily the percents where a ladder would occur.
Yeah.
So Bread has to be careful with that, and that's why UpDraft was able to nair through a few situations.
And Dedede, yeah,
very crucial.
For all of his weaknesses, Dedede definitely punishes. If you give him something to punish, it hurts.
Yeah.
It will hurt you very much. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know anything about this matchup, but I have to imagine if I were a betting man that this is a horrible matchup.
Yeah, well, you're talking about top 10 ladder character.
I know, but Dedede does okay against, or he does better against some high and top tiers than he does against others, you know. And just knowing that this is like Donkey Kong's worst or second worst matchup. Right? This is really bad for Donkey Kong?
I wouldn't say it's the worst.
Well, I know it's like Rosalina's probably the worst.
Yeah, or second worst. Yeah. Because there's a lot that DK can do against ZSS, but I would go into that later.
Okay. From my experience is that Zero Suit with the slow, heavy characters that can't really
he actually
handle her frame data.
I'm pretty sure at that percent, when he naired Red, that he could have done like a back air or fair. Off the nair, because nair is actually incredibly good. I remember seeing a lot from
Dedede's nair?
Yeah. I remember seeing a lot from some of the really good Dededes. I would see their tweets every once in a while, and they would just say Dedede's best move is like nair or something like that.
Dedede doesn't have very many moves to win neutral with. It's kind of down tilt nair.
Yeah. But nair is like super good for comboing. Jab to up air on some characters.
Right. Ooh, roll down smash. That works too.
All right, that was super close.
Oh.
Another interesting thing is that even if moves beat out Gordo, Dedede mains understand that like there are certain situations where they can angle it a certain way to go around that move's strength against the Gordo, and in turn turn into a favorable situation, which is why you try doing the Gordo versus the flip kick. All right, this is looking much better for UpDraft, by the way. No 0 to death off the bat.
Much better. The last game was even after the 0 to death.
Right.
It's like a game. It's like you watch a basketball game and the team goes down 10 points in the first minute, and then they end up losing by 10 points. So you're like, man, if you don't include the first minute, we kept up with them the whole time. It's just we had that big deficit right out the gate. Is that we played right with them for the whole the next 41 minutes or however many, 47. I think it's 48 minutes in a basketball game. Yeah.
Oh, that dash attack was super. Oh my God, Gooshi's trying to blind me.
Well, yeah.
All right, there we go.
So
I was actually
ends up getting two-stocked again.
Yeah,
but he was only at 44% when he got hit by that.
I was going to talk about like how Dedede has terrible survivability off the blast zones.
Yeah.
Like he has some of the worst off the top. His weight saves him, but his hurt box sucked.